You are watching 2+U Nevada. Joining us this afternoon, we have Chris Poulin in from 911 Restoration to talk asbestos abatement. And I was telling you before we started recording this, one of my core childhood memories is my family had to move out of our house, and our house was completely like E.T. bubbled, like in the E.T. movie, because of asbestos abatement. And it can be a pretty big job.
Absolutely. Asbestos is, especially a lot of properties that were built prior to 1980 contain asbestos. Asbestos is it's a really good, strong material. It's fireproof, so it's a good product. Just don't disturb it, don't breathe it if you do happen to disturb it. But it's a big part of our job as far as whenever there's damage to a property that's older or a commercial property that has asbestos containment, that we would come in and perform the abatement.
So I'm thinking of asbestos abatement as like the popcorn ceiling, because in a certain decade that was filled with asbestos. But there are other things that can be filled with asbestos. I mean, we were even talking about how KTVN has done a great job every time that there's a new remodel or redo in our facility. They're going through and testing, and it could be tape, you said. It could be flooring. It could be a multitude of things that have this asbestos in it.
Yeah, absolutely. For us, for the majority of us doing property claims and stuff like that, it's going to be the joint compound or the texture of drywall. It's going to be the mastic of the flooring. And then for the most part, that's a majority of the stuff. And some of the old stuff could be, thermal insulation on pipes and stuff. But the majority of the stuff that we're going to face would be that, or a little bit of lead as well. So we take care of that stuff.
Why would somebody not want to do this on their own? Let's say that they bought an old fixer-upper, or they've got a 1970s home. They've got that joint compound. They've got that popcorn ceiling, and they think, oh, I'll just put on a painter's mask and, get rid of it myself. Why should they not do that?
It's against the law. It's a hazardous material. You have to be certified in order to remove it. We follow all the rules. We have to notify OSHA. We have to notify people, let them know we're going to be doing abatement. It has to be disposed of a proper way. You have to control all the air, the dust, like you said, like the ET type of dome, a nice, real thick containment. You need to monitor all your employees, and it's a pretty hazardous material, especially if you're disturbing it. And so you want to be very careful, and you can get in trouble if you don't do it correctly.
Which then lends to your professional employees. They are trained on how to do this. I mean, a hazardous material, there has to be some education component with your team.
Absolutely.
Go into that type of education that they have to go through in order to be a person who can abate asbestos.
Well, you have to do some classes. You have to go get certified. And then, a lot of these guys learn a lot of their experience hands-on by being with people who've been in the industry a long time. So typically we're going to have a journeyman, and if it's a new hire, they're going to go do all their safeties, all of their training and stuff like that to handle the material. And then from there, a lot of the hands-on training versus the book training is going to come from a journeyman who's been doing it a long time to make sure that it's done correctly, and a supervisor's on site inspecting, making sure that your containment's all negative air pressure. We monitor all your respirators to make sure you're not breathing in more asbestos than you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. And walk us through, again, I told folks at home, I remember core memory because we had to move out of our house. We had like a big shipping container in the yard that all of our furniture went into. If somebody is calling you and their home needs asbestos to be removed, walk us through the steps after they've called you. What's next? Do they have to move out? Do you go room by room? What happens?
It depends on the situation. We do work for commercial multifamily, and if we are, it's not ideal, but if we do need to, because if it's a rental situation and it works, we can do a small abatement containment, and you could still live in the property. If it's a big one and you're not allowed to go in and out of the containments prior to our post-clearance testing. We have to get it tested and make sure everything was done correctly prior to taking down the containment, or any unauthorized personnel cannot go in the containment until it's been cleared. Majority of the jobs that we do, the people need to move out. Okay. And then we always get it tested first, make sure that there is asbestos by a certified third-party hygienist. We don't do any of our testing. And then after it's done, we bring in a third party to test to make sure that we did it correctly.
So you bring in a third-party hygienist to test the asbestos, but is there some over-the-counter test that a homeowner can purchase at a hardware store or a big box store to then even let them know, hey, this could be asbestos, you've got a problem, you need to call 911?
They typically, for asbestos, you're going to, you could take a sample, bring it down to the lab and test it. You want to sample an area where you think there's never been a remodel to where it wouldn't be in there, and you take it down to a local lab and they can tell you if there's asbestos. But I always recommend a professional. Doing this for a while, what I've realized is people who do the home test is they don't trust it if it didn't work, and they don't trust it if it did work. So then they're still debating. So I'd always recommend just to have a third-party professional come in and get it.
Just go ahead and do it right the first time.
Yep.
Well, Chris, thank you so much. You always say that folks need to call 911 restoration first. So where do they go?
Please just look us up online. It'll be the easiest way. Google or Chat GPT 911 restoration Reno, and we'll answer the phone immediately and take care of you.
Always a pleasure chatting with you. It's so cool, the stuff that you do, Chris.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.